Hey y'all, welcome to the Tarot Hour. So this would be your channel for collective and all sign readings. So if you have this sign of Leo in your sun, moon, rising Venus, or Mars, this message may be for you, okay? This is my second time recording this, so some of the things that I said there, I might relay here. But before we get into that, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, and don't forget to click the notification bell, okay? And make sure you click all so you're notified about every single video I post, because you never know what may be for you, okay? All right, again, like I said, this is my second time recording this. I think that's a message in itself. Anything that happens during me channeling messages, getting messages, usually I take it as a message as well. So you may have to restart something or redo something. You may feel like restarting or redoing because you just feel like your energy was off. Maybe you feel like you just want to come off as, polished. You want to come off as like you know what you're doing. So you're trying to, restart yourself. So, or reset yourself. Like, I had to wipe my camera. I had to adjust this tripod. Like, it was a lot going on, and I just was not feeling the energy. So we're going to try again for you Leos, all right? Because I love you guys. So, all right. So come on in. Get cozy. Got the fireplace. I got my tea. So I did get some channel messages for you as well, which I will tell you after I finish shuffling. We're going to start with the themes for the Leos. And then we're going to do an energy check-in, and let's see what's going on throughout the message. All right, so let's call in Leo's energy. Leo, sun, moon, rising Venus, Mars. Okay, Leo. I'd love you to take some deep mindful breaths to help me channel your message, okay? All right, Leo, let's see what we have for you for today. So what is the theme for Leo's sun, moon, rising Venus, and Mars? In this message or the other message, I also got the planet of Mercury, so you could be a Leo Mercury as well. We'll see. I also shuffled this dice here to see what planets are affecting the signs right now. Right now, Jupiter seems to be affecting you, and this kind of plays into your intuitive downloads that I got as I was shuffling, because I heard surprise. And I also heard expect the unexpected. So you might run into a lot of surprises at this time. A lot of things that you did not think would happen could happen. I am getting good surprises, so don't be scared, okay? But there could be a lot of things that just could be surprising you at this time. All right, so let's see. I'm hearing like a surprise visit. Okay. Maybe not being, you're not expected to be called or picked. Something like that. You have healing, okay? So you have number 66 with healing. Sorry. Happens every time. So something is healing right now for you. This could be anything. We're gonna check in, do an energy check-in around this, but you could be healing at this time, emotionally, physically. In the other reading, I did get the health card. This feels more aligned. So maybe some of you are healing in your health, mentally, physically, emotionally, in all those aspects, spiritually. Maybe some of you actually had a sore throat during this time that actually affected your voice. Maybe that's what Mercury is about. And now you're starting to heal, or at least receive your voice back. I did have a message, I think, with Leo about getting their spark back. So go check out that video. I think it's literally titled that, getting your fire back or your spark back, something like that. Okay. And in the back, you have patience. So definitely patience is key during this time. Having patience with yourself, with other people. Patience is probably what is helping you to heal, or you're being patient in waiting for something to heal. Like you're actually licking your wounds and you're seeing it heal itself, watching it heal slowly, but slow progress is better than no progress, right? So yeah. Look, and you have happy ending. I kind of didn't mean to even pull this, but look, you have a happy ending here. So I mean, that's very self-explanatory. Let's do an energy check-in now. Let's see what's going on with the Leos. What is the energy around Leos? That was the thing too, like as in the other video, I was trying to shuffle these cards and they were just like giving me a hard time. So I have no problem starting over. Maybe some of you know, feel like that. Maybe you feel like you want to start over. And that's like the start of your healing journey. Maybe a lot of you have starting over and you're healing from the past, healing from, you know, things that didn't transpire the way that you expected to. So now you're healing yourself. Okay, please, Spirit, give me a message for the Leo. Please, just do an energy check-ins for the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Okay. One more shuffle. Alright. I think I need some tea. Yeah, look, you have anxiety here. So you're anxious about something. A lot of you could be anxious about your health, physically, mentally, spiritually, or you just always have this aching feeling of stress and anxiety because there is a lot going on around you. Maybe a lot of you have been dealing with, you know, just some issues, temporary issues around this energy, okay? But I love this card too because all she has to do is kind of change her perspective, or at least this is your message to let you know that the sun is coming out. Because if you look in this corner right here, the storm seems to be passing, and that's why I say temporary problems, because the storm never lasts forever, okay? The storm is passing. But, you know, of course, I still see the energy here. I still see the stress. You know, she's tearing up. This could also be about a heartbreak. Something that literally has you pulling your hair because you're stressed. You feel like maybe you don't know what to do. Maybe you can't figure out the solution. And that's why patience is key here, okay? So a lot of you are stressed about your environments. Maybe this could be a home as well. Maybe you're stressed about where you live, because her place do look a little raggedy. I'm not gonna hold you. That's not funny. But there is another side to this, okay? I'm noticing too, like, yeah, she has on like this dress. She has on like an earring. I'm trying to figure out what is that in her hand. Let me see. I can't really see that, but there's something like over here in her hand. But overall too, I just think that this is a clear message about your stress, your anxiety. This is how you're feeling right now with this energy check-in, okay? And you're not gonna believe this, but this card literally came out twice. Y'all gonna think I'm making this up. Patience is definitely key right now. You need to have patience about your situation. You're literally healing. You're healing right now. You're going through a lot emotionally for some of you, and you're in a space where like you just need to sit tight and let the universe, let God, let spirit just handle it for you, okay? Let them take the wheel, because you legit have patience twice. I've never had cards be so loud Like they're telling you to like legit, like you need to sit down and relax. Like there's nothing else for you to do right now. Okay, just sit back, sit tight. You probably already planted the seeds, and now it's time to be patient. Okay, for a lot of you, this definitely has to deal with money. A lot of you are, this is what I'm saying, maybe a lot of you are stressed out because, you know, rent is due. Maybe there's some renovations you've been worried about, some bills you've been worried about paying. Maybe you always just feel like money just keeps like, it hardly comes through, but it always leaves. You know what I mean? Like it takes so long for money to come through, but it easily like leaves out the door. But now you're opening the door to value. And the value could not only just mean just money, but these are also blessings and opportunities. Like Jupiter is here, so these are opportunities to make you more money, to put you in rooms, to talk to more people that can push you in positions to make more money. You know what I mean? Value in how much you see your worth in terms of your, maybe your work ethic, how much you bring to the table when it comes to, you know, when you're negotiating in these jobs. Like don't be afraid to negotiate as well. This is a really valuable time for you to negotiate, you know, maybe a salary, maybe a raise, maybe a contract. Okay, but there's the door of value is open, and you just need to be patient right now. Okay, and have a plan, have a strategy. All right, but I understand, Leo, you know, it's a lot going on. The money is coming. Okay, so don't be afraid. All right, we're gonna do, I want to try this Edgar Allan Poe deck just to get more information. Then we'll do your true emotion, and then we'll tap into the ending of the reading. Hold on one second. Yeah, don't tell me other signs, but I might make yours a tad bit longer than I want it to, because I wanted to keep these messages to like 10 minutes. But I'm okay with making yours a little longer because there is a lot of anxiety here. Look, you have the 8 of Cups. So the color blue could be significant. Maybe because like I do have the blue color, you know, light, but this whole card is blue other than the Cups. This is about walking away from something. At least that's what they say, right? But this is also, I think, taking inventory as well. You taking inventory and stock on your emotions, and then making a decision in what path you want to do, right? Because the moon card is here. So full moon, maybe the full moon is affecting you as well. But this is taking stock on your emotions so that you can actually have clarity in which direction and path you want to go in. So for some of you, it does end up in you walking away from something because you got clear on like how you truly feel about this, I'm gonna say this person or this environment or whatever, and that's what helps you make a decision. Okay, all right. Some of you need to journal as well. You need to keep a journal. Look, you have the 6 of Wands, Leo. Come on, the universe is supporting you here. You have support. You have the great idea that's gonna get you out of this, maybe this energy of stuckness or feeling anxious. You do have support. People see you, they see what you're doing, they see how you're doing it, and they love it, you know. So, you know, just have patience with yourself, you know, as well, because that's what's important here. Look, you have the Judgment card. Okay. Yeah. Let's get one more for the Leos. And you have the Hierophant. So definitely something going on right now when it comes to, you know, just your money, maybe your bank, maybe there's something going on in the world, maybe your job in general, but it's definitely something going on that comes to you as a surprise. Maybe you're surprised that people do support you. Maybe you're surprised that you're gonna have all the support, or people like your ideas, people like what you have to say, like what you're doing, and they want to support that. So don't be afraid to like still put yourself out there. All right. All right, what is the true emotion for Leo? Let's get 1 or 2 cards. The true emotion for Leo. Every time I do like the first video of the zodiac videos, I always feel like I'm a little rusty. It's just funny. Look, you have faith, healing, meditation, praying. A lot of you have been praying, or prayer could be very significant. You need to pray. A lot of you have been praying because of this anxiety around money or around this job or whatever the case may be. But this is definitely a path of you walking a path of faith right now. Again, trusting the universe, having patience. Okay, let's get one more. Okay, now I didn't want to mention it. Now this could be about your children or your child, but in the other deck I did see the Page of Cups, and usually that's the card of pregnancy. But you do have love child here. So maybe that could be the case too. Maybe that's a surprise. Maybe you're surprised to find out that you actually are pregnant, or you're gonna have a child. And maybe you feel like the people around you will not support you or help you, but really they will. Okay, they will support you. Maybe that's what the anxiety about money is, because you may feel like, oh, I don't have enough money to have a child. But those opportunities are coming, okay? But you're going to have the clarity you need to make a decision, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you also have phony, trickster, illusion, fairy tale in the back. So honestly, I think this is the things that you're telling yourself. You're kind of doing this to yourself, tricking yourself out of believing in yourself or healing. Look, you have self-love. I mean, again, so Leo, this is more like a self-love message for you, okay? So don't be afraid to, again, put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to negotiate, okay? The patience is definitely key right now. I do feel like Leos just need a lot of love right now, okay? All right, let's close this message with the tea leaf cards. Let's see what comes out for the Leos. This message was way too long, but it's okay. You guys need the extra attention right now, okay? Maybe some of you are genuinely surprised on how, like, this message is resonating as well. Look, you have the yoke card, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yep. You also have what did I say, yo? Temporary situation. This is a temporary situation. You always say the storm shall pass. This too shall pass. This is a very temporary situation. This is not your usual setup. Okay, you will get what you what's that song? I'm gonna give you the respect that you earned. Oh my God, but those are real, like, tap into self-love right now, okay? Look, you have tree, affairs with your family, okay? A lot of you are, maybe you're living with, maybe you're living with family, and it's a very temporary situation, but it still, drains you. Maybe if it makes you feel frustrated, makes you feel tied down, especially if you do live with your family and have a child as well, okay? Let's get some more. Get some good messages. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, you have things will not always be this way. A change is coming with the caterpillar. What did I say? You also have mice, discord amongst friends and family, so you're living in a stressful home environment, okay? And you have bird perched, waiting for news, package, and a letter, okay? And you also have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted, all right? All right, Leos. So that's literally all I have for you for today. I really hope this resonated for you. If it did, let me know in the comment section below. If not, please go check out your other placements or your other Leo videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.